Some people will never give you flowers. And it don't always be because they don't like you. Most times they see you. They see exactly what you're doing. They see the work. They see the growth. They see the shift you're making. But they'll look over you, past you, and around you and give attention to somebody standing right behind you. And you'll be sitting there like, damn, you don't see me? No, they see you. That's the part. They just don't want to acknowledge you. Because in their mind, if they give you anything, a compliment, some support, a share, a good word, a like, then somehow that takes something away from them. That's what you call insecurity, folks. What we would call comparison and projection. And it's real. Psychology been talking about this for years. People compare themselves to other people to figure out where they stand. That's social comparison. They talked about this back in the 50s. People measuring themselves against other people when they trying to understand their own value. Sometimes when they see you growing, they don't see your growth. They see that delay. They don't see your work. They see what they ain't finished. They don't see your purpose. They see the mirror and reflection of who they are. And some people can't sit well with themselves. So instead of dealing with that, they project it. They put their fear on you, their doubt on you, their bitterness with you and on you. The little quiet hate that sits in their hearts. They project that too. Because projection is when people throw their own unwanted feelings onto somebody else instead of dealing with what's inside of them. And a lot of times they pick who they think is the weakest vessel. They think you need their approval. They think you waiting on them to clap. They think if they ignore you long enough, you'll shrink. But see, that's where they misread me, because I don't need nobody to give me my flowers. I plant my own flowers. I got my own garden. Matter of fact, I'm somewhere in the middle of my own forest playing with the fairies. And that might sound funny, but I mean that. I know how to create my own world. I know how to build where I stand. I know how to keep going when people act like they don't see nothing happening. And this right here, this social media thing, this is different for me because this is the first time I ever built something in public. Usually I put things together in silence. I disappear, get quiet, build in private, create, move my pieces around. Then I pop out like, there you go. But this time I'm letting people see the construction, the good, the bad, the awkward, the testing, the misses, the growth, the process. And to the naked eye, somebody might think this is about likes. It ain't. I'm pretty cool within myself. I like and I love me. And I'm the kid that played in the corner by himself. This is therapy. This is business. This is proof. This is me building a media platform in real time. This is me taking my life, my stories, my cooking, my poetry, my trucking, my encounters, my intellectual proprietorship, and putting it into different buckets, not just to be seen, but to build something, to own something, to leave something. And yeah, when you build in the public, you can't hide from everybody that mean you no good. They get to watch too. They get to judge. They get to laugh. They get to act like it ain't working. They get to overlook you on purpose. But that's part of it. Because if you really building something great, you got to be willing to be seen before it makes sense. You got to be willing to look unfinished. You got to be willing to let people misunderstand the foundation you're building before they even see the building. And I'm comfortable with that because I know what I'm doing. I'm not asking for flowers. I'm planting. I'm watering. I'm growing. And one day, the same people that act like they don't see the garden going to be standing in the shade. Because you know, when you throw shade, you dim your own light. You get in the way of your own path. So if you watching this and you feel overlooked, like they see you and act like they don't, just know this ain't me talking at you. This is me talking for you. Don't stop building. Don't slow down. Don't fold on yourself. Don't you give up. You keep going. And me, when I figure this thing out, I promise you, I'm going to share it. Because that's just who I am. So when it all comes together, and it will, those in the shade, they can come out of the shadows and stand with me in the sun. We can all shine together.